All right, that's enough. That's enough. I've had quite enough of you. I am enough. You're enough. You really sound like condescending. You sound like you're making fun of us and yourself, quite frankly. There's no sincerity. There's no essence of vulnerable. Why you do that? Why you do that? Dave, why you do that? Why you make fun of yourself? Why you the self-deprecation, the sarcasm? Sarcasm is anger. Depression is anger turned inwards. I laugh because I'm crying inside. Look, sometimes people accuse me of things. Sometimes I accuse myself. Hey, is this a cult? Are you trying to brainwash us? As my therapist once said early on, when I screamed, I feel like you guys are trying to brainwash me. Hey, Dave, settle down. Did you ever consider that your mind might need to be brainwashed a little bit? So I don't care. I don't care how awesome your parents were or how horrible. Actually, that's not true. I do care. But I'm saying this in context of I don't care how mean they were or how supportive, how great they were, or they weren't just maybe just not even there. It doesn't matter how awesome or horrible your childhood is. If you're alive today in modern America, modern society, this modern world, everything is designed. Everything, I got to see behind the curtain. I know the people. Everything in this world is created to make you feel like you're not enough. And that's just the truth. And so it doesn't matter how high your self-esteem is or how great you feel about yourself. You are at war. We are at war with every single thing online and even self-help stuff, right? If you go take a seminar, it's like, oh, here's this package. And then, oh, if you're really hardcore, then you pay more. And, it's never enough. So it doesn't matter if you have a good head on your shoulders and you have confidence and a high self-esteem, We didn't get the help we need. We don't even know how to ask for that kind of help. Sometimes we reached out as children, we didn't get it. It was rejected. What kind of life is this? So we are re-brainwashing ourselves with the negative messages that are seductive and cunning and hiding and not hiding, just out in plain sight all day. Little death by 1,000 cuts, showing you, letting you know that you're not enough, right? You're not enough. You could be skinnier, you could be stronger, you could be smarter. You could be this, you could be that, you could be a better friend, you could be a better dad, a better wife, a better husband, a better mom, a better everything. You could always be doing better. The message we've been brainwashed since birth, since before our time, is that you're not enough. And so fake it till you make it. We tell ourselves every morning. I told you from the start, I am not ready to share with you the messages that I've been picking up from my 888 because you would think I'm absolutely insane. The amount of times I've watched Lost Boys this month, you'll think I'm insane. But I told you from the very start, from even before the red thread, you and I are going to go through this journey together. And at the end of it, are you implying that there is an end? I didn't say that. I'm just saying we're going to go through this journey, and at the end, you and I will not be the same. And it's already happening. There's change happening on an epic level. And there's stuff that you guys see here, and there's stuff behind the scenes that you aren't even seeing. How it's affecting the people involved that are help making this thing happen. So I am enough. Sometimes I say it in the morning, I don't believe it. It doesn't matter. I need to amp up my defensives and my support. I need to believe in myself. I need to brainwash myself. I need to brainwash you. I need to brainwash myself. So I'm telling you all, and I'm telling myself, even if I don't believe it, I'm going to keep saying it until I do believe it. Some days are better than others. Right now, I believe it. I felt good enough to even to say this right now to all of you guys. I'm enough. Help was asked for in our life, and it wasn't received. Trust was betrayed, so it's hard to trust. Walls were built. We checked out. We disassociated. And it's going to be hard, right? A lot of things, if you guys haven't heard me say this before, a lot of things that I ask of you and myself and this community, they're not complicated. They're very, very simple. It's very direct. It's not confusing. It's very simple. What it isn't is it's not easy. It's very hard. It's very simple and it's very hard. But how do we do it? We do it together. On days that I'm having not doing so well, you guys lift me up. On days that you guys aren't doing, we all lift each other up. And it's not going to be easy because all these things are work in progress, right? I have paintings all over my house that aren't finished. They're in different states of this one's 10% done, this one's 30% done. It's all a process. It's all a work in progress, right? Work in progress, not perfection. So we're progressing. So healing is a work in progress. Trusting is a work in progress. Risking, taking a chance, opening ourselves up is a work in progress. And so what can you do just for today? What can you do just for now? Maybe it's not much. Maybe you're like, I don't need to hear this S right now. I can't. I can barely pay my rent. I can barely get out of bed. I can barely do. So what can you do just for today? I am enough. That's it. So keep sticking with it. Stay with me. I'll stay with you. I'll stay here. I'll be last man standing. I'm always, first to the party, last to leave. So over time, these things will come back to us. Trust, dignity, clarity. We'll get really clear on things where we might be confused right now, or it might be hazy, or the painting it looks like S right now. As we progress, as we trust, the painting will become more clearer. And then we'll find ourselves through each other and ask for what we need. We'll even find out what we need. Dosame.